out there helping the Avengers.
Wait a second. Are you doubting that I have powers?
The only power you have is that whenever you say something, the opposite happens.
Oh, yeah, real clever. Well, first of all, and here's what you don't know, and this is why I know you're a fool. I can't leave the Sanctum unguarded, first of all. If I leave, all hell will break loose. Second of all, this guy Thanos, I mean, he's getting all this praise. I'm sorry, I'm sick of it. I don't see it. I'm not worried about the guy. I really don't think it's a big deal.
What if Thanos takes the time stone from Doctor
What do you think he's going to do? He's just going to hand over the time stone to the guy? I mean, guys, come on. I mean, that's the stupidest idea I ever heard. First of all, who do you think trained Doctor Strange? Okay, I mean, he's Steve. I call him Steve because I know him. I trained him. Okay, but I mean, Doctor Strange couldn't even cast his spell before he met me, and then I showed him how to do it. Yeah, I mean, the Hulk's not the Hulk anymore, that's for sure. I mean, I don't know what's going on with Bruce, but, you know, I actually played in a charity softball game with the Hulk once. Nice guy. You know, he was Bruce Banner when the game started, but then he got a little angry, and then he hit the ball 9 miles. All right, Peter in Queens, what's going on?
Big Mike, first time, long time. What do you think about Spider-Man? Any shot at him becoming an Avenger?
No, he hasn't. He'll never be an Avenger.
Really? Why do you think that?
I mean, what's special about him?
Well, you know, he's Spider-Man. He does whatever a spider can, like.
Okay. I mean, unless his opponent's a 5-year-old girl, I really don't see him scanning anybody. I'm sorry.
Funny thing is, I actually know his secret identity.
Oh, yeah? Who is he?
Jason Giambi.
Just your friendly neighborhood dope. There was this idea that the fan is trying to get me a partner. Okay. First of all, that was my idea. Second of all, there's only one partner that I would even consider to put on the show and on the app. Okay. And that's myself. All right, let's see. Look at that. All right. So, Mike Francesa, welcome to the program. How are you? Great to be here, Mike. Now, are you worried at all about how the Avenjizz are going to handle this new crisis? I'm not worried. I was there when Captain America. So was I. I actually knew. I was actually there when they gave him the serum. Listen, I actually knew the guys who were doing it. Oh, I know exactly. You are now starting to see the Avenjizz are starting to view Thor as for what he is, a prima donna. Okay, the guy actually thinks he is a god when in reality he's just an Asgardian. Okay, whose realm was destroyed for one. You know, he lost his hammer, which. You know, what's the hammer? I forgot the name of the hammer. Migaragan, okay? So he loses the hammer, Migaragan, okay? His father dropped dead. His brother attacks New York, which I was actually doing a show that day, okay? I think we had on, we were interviewing Wilson Fisk when it happened. And his brother attacks New York, and then after the attack, and this is a true story, Nick Fury, director of S.H.I.E.L.D., he comes up to me, he says, listen, Mike, we don't want to let people back into the city until they know it's safe. So we want you to do your show in the city. And so people will hear you doing your show from the city, and then they'll come back knowing it's safe. So I did it, okay? Eddie in Queens, what's going on? Hopefully you can bring a little sanity to the program here.
With an old story of mine. Is that all right?
What are we talking about?
1943, Captain America.
Oh, God, man, no, come on now. 1943, why would you bring that? What does that have to do with anything we're talking about right now?
It was an important part of my life, Mike.
What's the point?
Well, you were talking about Captain America before with yourself. And,
yeah, but what is the point?
I'm feeling a little uncomfortable. I'm going to hang up.
Okay, then bottom line is this. There is an offer sitting on Tony Stark's desk with my name on it. Now, I haven't signed the contract yet because, listen, I got the fan, I got Entercom, I got the app. Now, the app's the most important of the three, but getting all those entities together is very complicated, okay? So if I join the Avengers, which, listen, I haven't decided on yet, okay? I'll tell you one thing. Whether I'm in the Avengers, whether I'm doing the app, whether I'm on the fan with Entercom, I will always be number one. And nothing's going to change. Back after this. Wait a second. Mink Man, I don't feel so good.
Hey, Mike, I know you disintegrated a few weeks ago, but I just wanted to say congratulations on winning in the ratings again, even though it's been just dead air for a month. But anyway, I got a quick Ant-Man point, and then I'll hang up and listen.